Hello and welcome to another Music Talks interview. I'm your host Carl Martin and we're here with this fairly new band, Temperamental. We're going to be talking about things that we always do in these interviews and getting a little insight into their musical careers. Say hey guys.
Alright.
Yeah.
So first we'll start with your name. This is a question we ask all the bands. Your name Temperamental, how did you come up with it?
Basically, we started with temperament, and then it kind of came rolling off the tongue as temperamental, and then we sort of turned around and looked at ourselves and thought, hang on, that is temperamental.
We are temperamental.
We are quite temperamental.
all you need to do is look at us and then kind of
the image of ourselves as well. We just come across really.
You wouldn't
in your
expect.
face.
We wouldn't expect us three to be put in a group together, really. So we
No.
thought it was
you'd
quite
expect us
temperamental.
just to be fighting each other in the town.
Yeah.
So do you think that the name Temperamental really expresses not just your image but also in your music as well?
Well, yeah, because obviously me being the sort of front man, when the bass drops, it sort of, I just go into my own little zone and start shouting and bouncing around.
We
and
just
it's
look at him as if to say,
we do look sort of.
Did you come together and then come up with the name, or did you already have that in mind?
It was basically we used to do jamming sessions. I used to just be on the decks and stuff, and then he used to come in on the drums, and then he used to start MCing over the top, and it kind of formed off of that. I mean, our tutors liked what they heard, so they thought, bring us together.
So was it their idea to put you together?
it was more Martin's idea.
Yeah, it was.
Because to start with,
We just
it
drop
was
an
me and
instrumental.
Ryan, and we were just going over backing tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
And we had we had a few tracks down, and when our tutor heard us going through it, he was like, "Oh, get Connor involved. That'll sound decent."
Yeah.
Because then you got full band.
And it sounds a lot better rather than having everything mixed all into one, rather than just having one instrumental having to stop and then start another one.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So it's obvious that you all have different influences. What influences are they, and do you actually have any in common?
Well, you can start.
I'll start.
Me and Ryan.
Mine just goes completely off the scale with these two. I don't know. A lot of my influences are from metalcore and metal, so bands like Texas in July, Suicide Silence, Devil Driver, Machine Head, Lamb of God, anything that kind of goes over metal. And then I've got dubstep influences as well, which I started drumming to in my room just when I got really bored.
Do you think that the dubstep helps you to mix with the others?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm a dubstep DJ.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of dubstep really, and I produced a bit of it. But yeah, that's what I mainly DJ, and then I knew he could drum to it, so we just started jamming together. And then Ryan's a sick MC over dubstep, so it just all came together, and our musical influences just clicked, I guess.
Yeah.
They clashed but clicked at the same time.
Yeah.
A bit of
It was all a bit weird because it was kind of
Just happened so fast.
me randomly trying to fit in some sort of blast beat while they were going through dubstep, and then they turn around and just go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So what sort of influences do you guys have?
Mine's mostly dubstep, hip hop, grime, that sort of thing. Mostly produce hip hop for different artists and stuff.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, same grime, same 140
Yeah.
beat, same tempo as dubstep, so it's just really easy to fit into, and done a few hip hop tracks and R&B as well.
Yeah. So do you think that side of your music pushes over and takes over a bit more of your genre? Do you think that that's your main side of your genre?
Yeah, dubstep mainly, yeah. Well, we try and bring other influences like grime and hip hop in there, just, shake things up a bit, but it's mostly dubstep really, yeah.
Okay. How would you actually define your genre? What would you call
it? I don't know, the only way I could think of just defining it is, I know you don't like Skrillex, but if you've heard the track Scatter by Skrillex, if you think of that with drums over it, that's kind of the best way to kind of describe it. Otherwise, mode step and
Tech One.
Yeah, Tech One, mode step, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that the mix of you all, like you said, do you think that helps you stand out amongst bands that are starting off now as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we're like a new. Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably been done before someplace, but we're like a new kind of influence. We're taking a new edge on dubstep, and like we think it's new. We think it's good, and other people seem to think so too.
Seems to stand out a lot more.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's very wild and energetic, which is what a lot of people like, really. So.
Yeah.
So have you done many gigs?
Well,
we've done one.
Yeah, me and Aaron performed together with
that was
the
kind of last minute
instrumentals.
as
Yeah.
well. I got a phone call like was it the day before?
Yeah, it was the day before the
phone call or
gig.
Facebook
Yeah.
message, I can't remember, but he
Yeah.
got in contact with me and I was like, Mom.
We literally had to. By the time we got there, we literally had to get his drum kit out the car, take it up the stairs, set it up, and it was literally.
It was done within like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was just like straight up there and then.
Straight away in performing sort of thing.
Did it go well?
But yeah,
Well,
it went
yeah.
really well.
Yeah, it did.
Cool, that's good.
Are you working on anything recent with it you want to tell the audience about?
yeah, we've actually got. We're working. Well, it's in the mix at the moment. We're working on an EP, which should be brought out around summertime. So.
Ready for everyone to be passing it around.
What should we expect on this EP?
Lots of loud noise.
Dirty drops.
Dirty drops.
Lots of loud whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, very energetic, very,
Yeah.
basically some crazy.
Him going sick.
Yeah.
Me just being me.
Is there any like upcoming events that you're going to be doing soon?
We are looking into some at the moment. We're just looking for venues and promoters to
We've got a couple. We've got a gig coming up at the college actually pretty soon.
Well,
We're not sure about dates. Maybe a couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
But
Yeah.
even so, we'll leave it on our Facebook group,
Yeah.
which is
So
on
you
the
do
You do have a
Temperamental.
Facebook page.
If you follow
Yeah,
us on
totally.
our Facebook page, then you'll just keep up to date with everything. Plus,
Yeah.
we've got like today we're recording our promotional track.
It
So
should be mixed and mastered.
I don't even think
soon
I
enough.
think it's just going to be like a demo, so it might not even be mixed and mastered. It'll be mixed, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure about being mastered because we want to just get it out there as soon as,
Well, yeah,
so that we can get it over to promoters and stuff. So.
Yeah.
just give everyone a little taster of what we are and show them what we've got, sort of thing.
Yeah, so search Temperamental. Give us a
Do
like.
it.
Yeah.
Do it. We'll love it forever.
Cool. So it was great to have you guys. I wish you all the best for your musical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks a lot.
cheers,
Thanks a lot.
brilliant.
And now finally, can you just look into the camera and say, "We are Temperamental, and this is Music Talk."
Oh, we do
One.
it in sync.
Right,
What
one,
are we doing?
2, 3.
We are Temperamental, and this is Music Talks.
Pow.